Hi everybody, welcome back to our conference room chats. Today we have a very special guest, Brad Johnson. He's our general manager with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Don Johnson. And I just wanted to ask Brad a couple of questions and just have a conversation. So Brad, I have a question for you. Tell me a little about the history of the Don Johnson Company.
Oh wow. Well, Grandma and Grandpa started the company back in 1968. We are the oldest real estate company in the greater San Antonio area. And this was something that was really special because Grandma and Grandpa also worked together as a couple in the business itself. Grandpa started in the military and then became a part of the CIC, the Counterintelligence Corps, during World War II. After retiring from the military, he and Grandma got into real estate together. Grandma was very active at the board, very political, was the first woman's vice president of the Texas Association of Realtors, and the first woman to win the Distinguished Service Award. So really cool history, and I feel really blessed and grateful to be a part of it and keep moving forward. And you guys are a part of that too, that legacy. You've helped make this company what it is today.
We appreciate that. I think that's the number one reason why I chose this brokerage to be a part of. It was the family atmosphere that we have. As y'all seen from our previous videos, I came from a family business and I felt very much at home in here. They welcomed us in like family, just how we do all of our clients is welcome them in as family.
Well, I would say the love and the support that the Johnson family gives us is very, very nice, very sweet. Wonderful to be part of it.
No, it'll make me blush. Well, what was the inspiration for getting into real estate? It's almost 4 years now, right?
Yes.
In the business.
November was our 4th year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Time flies.
Time does fly. The inspiration is that, when I was young, I did buy a house, and I've always felt interested in the real estate business, and I've always been helping people and having people achieve their dreams of home ownership. I love, and then when it comes to selling a property, that's the most expensive investment that a person has is their home, and for them to trust me and to help them with that asset, I take that very seriously. So I think helping others is the number one reason why we got into real estate.
What is your inspiration, Hector? Because I know you have your role in real estate. What you focus on is people, and I hear you always talking about that.
I have a high customer volume, high customer service background I came from, and my thing is with getting into real estate is helping people with their dreams come true, closing one part of their life and chapter and going on to the next chapter of their lives. That was my inspiration. It's the best thing I could have ever done, and the best thing I could have ever chosen for myself was going into real estate.
I really think y'all work so well because you have a strong focus on structure and organization that you take from your past, in management and such. And Hector, I have never met a person more passionate about helping others. When I see you talking about your clients, you light up. Working with children too, it's something that is just, you're always smiling. And that is, I think, right there, one of the most important things in this business is having profound respect for the impact that you have on people's lives.
Absolutely. I remember a story about Hector. He got into this house and he had 2 baby twins, and Hector got on the floor with the twins just to get on their level to make sure everything runs smoothly during our listing presentation, and we ended up getting the listing and did a really good job for them, and that was all Hector. So
it's about that. Being there for them, knowing that they can trust us. Whatever it takes for us to do, that's what we're going to do as far as for our clients.
Now, also on a personal note, what's it like working together? Grandma and Grandpa did it, and I know that it brought them closer together, but in many different ways. How has that been coming together, building a business together in real estate?
It sometimes has its ups and downs, but you know what? It's mostly ups, and making sure that we're both on the same page and we have the common goal. The client is always first, and again, they're welcomed into our family. That's the number one thing that we do with all of our clients.
It's the focus that we both, Jeff and I, have. It's the direction that we're going in. And it's making people's, again, dreams come true. And that's the whole part of it that makes us work together very well.
The unified purpose and goals coming together, adding like a strand, a rope coming together. There's strength. There's strength together when you work together closely. What does that bring for your clients working together in real estate? What advantages? I mean, obviously 2 realtors for the price of 1.
Yes, they get the two realtors for the price of one. Someone that's always going to be available to our clients. You're never going to get, oh, I'm too busy for you, or I have to shoot with another client. There's always someone available, either Hector or I. Also, a lot of times I take the leads when it comes to selling, and Hector will take the lead when it comes to buying. So we both have our own passions that we enjoy, but there's someone that's always available towards us. I have a question for you, Brad. What are some cool things that are happening in this coming year with Berkshire Hathaway Don Johnson?
Well, I mean, obviously on the horizon, coming up very quickly, it's Christmas time, and we've got our Christmas party down at the Pearl, which we're very excited about. We've got about 230 people going, which is 50 more than last year. We've had tremendous growth. We've been really blessed this year. In the last several years, great people, great business, and this is a year that I think is going to be a very strong year for the company. It's going to give us a lot of opportunity to, we're going to begin renovations for our agent area upstairs coming up here, I think in January, which is exciting. And also coming up is convention in San Antonio too, our franchise convention. So this is looking like a very exciting 6 months coming up.
Yeah,
very exciting.
And I have a question for you, Brad. And this is what I remembered in training. And I was very happy and very blessed to have this opportunity. Tell them about our training, what we offer here at Berkshire Hathaway.
Well, we see the opportunity within people. That's our goal coming into this business. And sometimes it takes quite a bit of work for people to break into the business. Your plans don't always work out. It doesn't always go the way that you anticipate coming in. But I think, we're willing with our training to invest time, invest energy, invest our heart into people in a way that allows them to find themselves in this business. From the basic training of 3 weeks, going through from representation to closing, from the 30 other one-on-one classes that we have taught by, like the classes that you teach, Jeff, on neighborhood marketing.
Yeah, a lot of the audience doesn't know. I also train here at the office. I train newer agents, marketing techniques, neighborhood marketing, and that's something that's really my passion. Was the neighborhood marketing. I started out using Zillow and Trulia, and that didn't really work out, so I had to change my plan a little bit, and I fell in love with neighborhood marketing in the neighborhood, and I absolutely fell in love. Every time we go into a neighborhood, you just fall in love with the people in the neighborhood and just helping people achieve their dreams that they're trying to accomplish. So I really appreciate the opportunity that you and the company has given Hector and I in working here and working with people that just treat us like family, and because of that, we've treated all of our clients as part of the family. So, an interesting fact though, the Don Johnson Company, which is the franchise owner of the Berkshire Hathaway Company here, is the oldest real estate company in San Antonio.
Yeah, 1968, almost 50. Can you believe that? 50 years?
That's crazy.
I find, God willing, I might get to see the 100th anniversary of the company one day.
Well, I can't wait till your little daughter becomes our general manager someday. That will be neat. That will be neat.
Life goes full circle.
Well, everybody, thank you for watching again. And I have one more question for Brad. And everybody's been watching. I ask the same question to every single guest. So, the big debate on Facebook: should a pineapple go on a pizza as a topping?
Oh, good Lord. Well, I think for the most part on my pizzas, desserts are supposed to be sweet. Pizza, I don't think so. So I'm going to say no pineapple on the pizza.
Yes. High five. Thank you.
I guess that was the right answer.
That was the right answer. I think we're tied 2-2 now. So everybody, I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a great day. Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.